Welcome back to Dipansh video time. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a dice roller app in Python. So let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing we need is to install pip install kvmd. So you open your terminal and type that pip install kvmd. So after you do that, it will by itself install it. And then you'll need some assets. But don't worry, those assets are available in the description link below. So firstly, what I'm going to do is import random, which will be another module, but it comes with Python, so don't need to install it. Or if you want to try the installation, go for it. Then from kvmd.app import md app. After we have MD app open, the next thing that we need is quite nice. So the next thing we need is from iv. So I'm going to type from iv.uix.screen manager import screen. And then after that, I'm going to be putting from iv.lang import builder. And then after that, I'm going to have to create a variable. So that variable is going to name kv and then 3 single quotes. Those 3 single quotes defines our UI. Okay, so leave those squiggly lines for now. I'm going to fix it later. So firstly, 3 double quotes and then something like this. In the middle, divide them. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to create a class and name it main app. And then what the next thing that I have to do is then in parentheses put md app. And then firstly, I'm going to have to put a define in it. And then inside this is also self. And then inside that, the only thing I actually need is super dot in it. So this I'm going to use a super function, super dot in it. Done. And then after that, what I need is the next thing is going to be that self dot kvs is equal to builder dot load string kv. So it will load the kv string, and then after that, what I'm going to need is another definition. So in under class, I'm going to need another definition builder, or actually just name it build, not build. Then def build, and I'm going to put self inside it also. Firstly, screen all small is equal to the screen that we imported, parentheses. Next thing that we need is screen all small dot add widget our self dot kvs. And then after that, we will be able to return our screen variable. Okay, so now after we have all of that done, we can now create our UI. Our UI will be enter the variable. Okay, so I'm going to firstly do this. So MD, so capital MD screen is now equal to anchor layout. So that anchor layout is going to be our anchor layout. So layout. Okay, so anchor layout. Don't mind all those squiggly lines. Those don't matter for us. Then give a tab while doing an enter. Then after that type anchor underscore. So I'm going to put the anchor underscore x will be a colon. So will be a colon. And then inside this colon will be center and anchor underscore y colon under our under our single quote will be our top and center. Okay. Then after that, on the same line, I'm going to create another one called MD top bar. Top app bar. Sorry, I get confused because most of the times people use MD top bar to refer to the top bar, but we need it for the top specific app bar. So I always get confused between these two. So give a tab again, and then just the title. It is dice roll under single quotes. And then on the same line as anchor layouts. Okay. What is the main problem that we're seeing for those squiggly lines? Because most of the time the squiggly lines are not there. So firstly, let's go and look at problems. Expect unexpected token. That's strange. Those are never there. Line 6, column 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then what is this? Okay, those are just because I put the three single quotes, so they don't know what I'm using it for, so they're just trying to ask. So those don't matter just a lot right now. Okay, so we can continue. So, and the same line is anchor layout. We need image. So, okay, so now we can see that image app. So, firstly, I'm going to add an ID. So, ID is now on colon. ID colon is ice underscore thing. And then after that, after ID, I have text. So, that text is colon. And then under that is going to be roll. So this will be able to roll the whole thing. And then after that, under text, it's the pause hint, which I don't like to type a lot. It's very useful. So inside that, I'll have firstly center x under single quotes, center underscore x under single quotes. After that, colon 0.5, and then comma, and then I have another single quotes, center underscore y, and then I can put single quotes, colon 0.6. So that would put it a little bit up. Okay, and then we can have a source. So my source is asset. So for you, if you don't know where to find these nice assets, I'm going to tell you to look into the description below. It has a link to these beautiful dice assets. So download those and then you can pause the video, download those, and then we're ready to go. So let's continue. Okay, so for source, I have my under colon, double quotes. I have assets slash dice underscore one dot png. Then on the same line, as image, the MD raised. That MD raised button is going to be quite useful for the button. First ID is going to be roll button. Then the next thing that is going to be is the text. So for the image text is going to be, so for the image text is going to be dice. So it is actually dice, but we don't need it. And also for image, I forgot another thing. For image, we also need to put our size into Y and size into X. How could I forget that? So size underscore hint underscore X is colon, and it is 0.4, 0.4, and then size underscore hint underscore Y is also 0.4. Okay, so after we have all of that, we can now erase the text, and now we're ready to go. Continue. So the text for this is actually going to be roll. So roll, I misplaced that, and then we have a pause hint. So I'm going to put pause underscore hint, copy the whole center stuff, and then but for the center Y, put it to 0.3. Yeah. Now the next thing is going to be on release. So on underscore release app play. So now we are done with all of the UI. Now we can go and do more stuff because we still have a lot of code left. So just stay with me and then we'll be done. Okay, the first thing is that we'll need a define play. So I'm going to define play, and then under that parentheses self inside the parentheses, and then below that I'm going to have a dice face. So the dice face are going to be all the face from dice 1 PNG all the way to dice 6 PNG. So let's quickly type it. So it is equal to random dot choice. Okay, and then after that we have dice underscore one dot png, and then I'm just going to be copying this all the time. Dice 1, and then change it to dice 2, and then change it to dice 3. Oops, sorry, it's so dice 3. So I'm going to change this to dice 3. Then after that, dice 4, and then we have dice 5. And then we have dice 6 at last. Now after that, after typing all of this, we now can do the next and the next. Okay, so what is the next step? So now after that, we will need to put the file name. File underscore name is going to be equal to assets slash plus dice face. There we go. And then at last for this display, we have self dot kvs dot ids dot state dice underscore state dot source. That will then equal to file name. Okay, so after all of this long code, go to line 49, I mean 50, actually go to 50 all the time. And then on the same line as the class, add this, and A is equal to the main app class. And then we can, okay, sorry for that. MA dot run. Okay, let's hope that it runs, and then boom. Okay, so we have ma.run, we have everything done, and just for running, it is saying that name kv is not defined. Okay, I think it might be because of this. So what I'm going to do is try to do this. It should not be for you. It's because that I try this a lot of times, so it already knows it. What if we try to like change the name of kv, like kvui, something like that? No, qi. The equal to, and now if I change this to ui, should work. It's because that I use the same thing a lot of time, so it is not liking it. Okay, please work. And yes, now we have the dice roller app ready. See that it is arranging its size to the screen. So if I click the roll button, it is getting rolled. So for you, I hope you like this tutorial. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, the Dipansh video time is out.